Hi, I'm Laura and welcome back to my channel, and today I have a hopefully quick fire round declutter for you of my face products. Well, mostly my base products today. We're going to do concealer, foundation and primers. I'm not going to go through powders because I'm happy with my powder situation and my setting spray situation, but we're going to go through all the others really super quick. It won't be absolutely everything because there are things I currently have in use that I'm happy with as well. So it's just anything that's not in use, currently tucked away in a drawer. We're going to go through it now. So in this first drawer here we have primer type products. I also have a few primers tucked away over here. I have my two airbrush away primers from number 7, which I enjoy both of these, so I'm going to keep them. We have the YSL All Hours, which I really need to get to this. I just need to bite the bullet and use it. It is because it's so expensive, that's why I feel so reluctant to just chuck it away. And I know that's silly, I know it's silly, but it is what it is. So we're going to hold on to it for now. I have two blur sticks from Revolution Pro. I really like these. I have the Blur Stick Bright, the Blur Stick Plus. Enjoy them a lot, so we're going to hang on to those. I'm actually beginning to think there isn't anything I'm going to want to get rid of in here. I have a backup blur stick as well because I was actually going through this at fairly, like for me that's a reasonable rate. That is a reasonable rate. And I think this one, like it's even further down, which I know is in the grand scheme of makeup usage isn't a lot, but for me in my current stage of life that's pretty damn good. But I do a backup of it, I enjoy it, I'm gonna keep it. The La Base Pro, oh guys, I'm just not gonna. So we're gonna get rid of that. The Super Dewy Enjoy will keep. First Light priming filter from Becca will keep. Same with the Backlight priming filter. I have another one of these that's already open. We'll keep both of those. And the only other thing in here I have are two sort of eyeshadow primers. We have this one from Revolution, the Prime and Lock, which still smells good. There's not a whole lot left in this, so I might actually swap out my Urban Decay and finish this guy up. And I also have the anti-aging Urban Decay in here as well. And yeah, I think that's it for primer products that I'm unsure about. The other primer products I own I'm happy with, so I'm going to keep hold of them. And these will show up in a later video. Oh, I also have this guy, Lasting Finish. I have 2 balls of this and I'm going to work my way through them. They're basically cheaper versions of the YSL, so man, I just need to go on and use things, really do. Let's pop on to concealers real quick. Is there anything in here that I genuinely want to get rid of? I think there might be. I mean, I have my Revolution Radiant, what is this? Radiant Under Eye Concealer. I like that, I'll keep that. The XX Revolution one in 0.5 I mostly keep for the brightening effect, so we'll hang on to that. I have my 2 Camouflage full cover, we'll keep those. Same with the Gotcha Covered Concealer and the Lancome Efficacious, whatever it is, you know, the long wear one that basically inspired these 2 products. We'll keep all of that. The Ultra HD, oh yeah, we'll keep all of it. Same with the other Ultimate Coverage one. Honestly, I can't see myself getting rid of too much concealer wise. I like my conceal and hydrate, so we'll keep hold of these guys. I have 2 colors, 2 C1s and a 0.5. I have the Conceal and Define Infinite in C1. Now, I wasn't such a huge fan of the Conceal and Define, but I haven't really used this, so I'm not making a decision on it just yet. the lasting perfection. I need to use this more. Some with my Tarte Shape Tapes. I have a light fair neutral and fair beige, I think is the other one I'm currently using. These I think I might part ways with because they were always a bit funky for me. They just smell so strongly of alcohol. And I even remember when Jaclyn Hill used them, they like stung her eyes. I mean, I really like them. They're very much like the Touche Magique clickable brush pen that I used to love and adore back in the day, but in a, you know, a more cost-effective packaging. I might repurchase them at some point. Maybe they fixed them, and if I did, I would get the rose one because it's a much nicer color match, but I'm gonna get rid of those. The NARS, oh my goodness, the state of this, it needs a clean. This is the Soft Matte Concealer. I'll keep hold of this for just now. The Lift and Illuminate Serum Concealer and the MAC Studio Finish Concealer, which I haven't used a whole lot. I've dabbled in it. It's an NC10. It's a super light shade. But apart from that, those are the only ones I really kind of want rid of. We're gonna work on using up stuff over the rest of the year, so yeah, we're gonna whittle this down over the course of time. Don't y'all worry about this. This is gonna get whittled down. Oh, actually, these can go as well. These Avon Power Stay concealers. I'm not driven to use them. I'm not interested in them, so they can just go. They can just go. That brings us to foundations. Let me just pull a few out that I have real handy dandy right here. So I have some from Avon. I finished one Avon foundation. Will I use these? I mean, they're very little product in them. They'll be very easy to use up, but will I be happy with them? Will I like them? You know, we'll keep them around for a little bit, and if I don't like them, I'll just do another purge round and get rid of them. The Studio Skin, I love. There's so little left of this. I should just get it used up. Once I finish up the current concoction of foundation that I'm using, I'm going on a foundation finishing kick. This one I really like. It's the XX Revolution foundation. It's the I'm not sure if it's a hydrating one or an illuminating one, but it's the one that's in the pink lid. They don't put the name on the bottle, unfortunately. The MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing, which is basically the Tom Ford foundation. Perfect Finish from Primark. I like it, so I'll keep it. Same with this Hydra Luminous from number 7. Really enjoy this. And this Stay Perfect from number 7. The Super Light. I don't know if they make this anymore. I hope they do, because I really enjoy it, especially in the summer months. I wish I could be reaching it for it now, but I've committed and I'm dedicated to finishing off my Franken foundation. And then I have this guy from Clinique, which again, I'm not really driven to reach for it, but it's nice for touch-ups. But then again, I don't really touch up my makeup out and about anymore. It's really difficult to have the opportunity or the time. And where I work, like, no one really sees my face, so it doesn't matter if I'm a hot mess halfway through my shift. No one cares. So I don't know. I'll hang on to it for a little bit longer. Let's move on to some other foundation bits. Wow, these are hella dusty, but I haven't moved them in like 6 months, so yeah, there's that. Two things that will be staying most definitely are the Bright Light Face Glow and the Skin Tint from the Skin Blur cannot get my mouth around my tongue. The Skin Blur Soft Focus Skin Tint. I haven't used either of these, so we're going to keep them. We have the matte version of that XX Revolution. I'm going to keep hold of it. I don't know about this one, the Conceal and Glow. I'm almost certain they don't make this anymore, but I remember really liking it. We're going to hold on to it for a bit longer. We just are. My other XX Revolutions, we have 0.5 and F6. Gonna hold on to these, especially this one, mostly for mixing and Franken foundations. Same with this, whatchamacallit, Pro Longwear in NC15. It's supposed to be NC15, but it pulls rather dark, and yeah, I need to play with it and see if it's still good. I'm pretty sure it will be, because my experience matte foundations hold out really well. MAC Studio Fix Fluid, I'll keep hold of that. YSL Hours Foundation, love this. This was like replaced the, I can't even remember what it was called. It was their, nope, I can't remember what it was called, but it's beautiful. I love it. Power Fabric. I have two other Giorgio Armani ones. I'm keeping my Giorgios. Derma Blend in Porcelain. This feels rather light, so I kind of wonder how much is actually in there. But yeah, again, it's quite a light foundation shade, although I am quite tan at the moment, so everything's going to look really pale. You know what, we'll keep it for now. Same with my Chanel. I do enjoy it. I have my other Chanel that I really like. Clinique Super Balanced. Enjoy that immensely. This is hard, guys. This is hard, especially with foundations. Perfecting Foundation CC Cream. Enjoy this. I'm going to get rid of the Infallible. I'm never going to use it. I'm just not. Debating whether to keep the Revlon, the Airbrush Effect. I loved this when it was the Photo Ready. I mean, it still is the Photo Ready, but it's the Airbrush Effect. I don't know what the difference is. You know, we'll keep it for a little bit longer. Yes, we will. The new Age Transforming Foundation. Now, I don't want to get rid of things just because they're Avon, but at the same time, do I really want to be hanging on to Avon things? I mean, I like it. We'll play with it. We'll play with it. The Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus. Estee Lauder Double Wear. That came out so weird. It's late at night, guys. I'm so sorry. And then we have this skin, the earlier version of the Bright Light. This was what Makeup Revolution came out with to rival the Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. That took a while to get out. I have two more here that are definite keeps. We have the Tintadol Ultra that's not been opened, and the Tintadol Ultra Cushion Foundation, which I've not used yet. So we're going to keep hold of these. Most def. And that leaves us with this little cluster here, which I hope is kind of in frame, but we'll work with it, guys. We'll work with it. My other Studio Sculpt foundations, again for darkening my actual shade. I have 0.5 and 2.4. I heard this has been discontinued as well. That's sad. I haven't been to a Smashbox counter lately to check, but yeah. The Tom Ford foundation I was saying, really like it. The Technique Pro Glow foundation, I really like this for being such a budget foundation. Amazeballs. I'm supposed to be making Cutthroat here. The Tintadol, the Tint Haute Tenue Everlasting foundation from Clarins. Sleeping on this hidden gem. Go get you some. Luminous Silk from Giorgio Armani and the Lasting Silk from Giorgio Armani. Oh man, I need a bougie moment. I need a bougie moment. The Oriflame, again, it's one of these things you can only get if you know someone who's a rep, and it's really good. Oriflame's really good, but at the same time, a lot of these MLM companies are like restructuring very harshly, and I don't agree with the policy changes. And I'm an ex-rep for Avon, so, you know, I'm biased in favor of them because I see the benefits, but the way that they're being restructured and stuff is just... But that's neither here nor there. It kind of makes me iffy to keep it anyway, just for personal use. I mean, I like it for lightning. We'll sit on the fence for a bit longer. I've got a couple of number 7 ones here that I love. Stay Perfect, Lift and Illuminate. And then we have the all-in-one Protect and Perfect, which I don't think I've used. Or I might have used once. I can't remember. But holding on to... we have the Urban Decay All-Nighter, which I do like. We have 2 from L'Oreal. We have the Fresh Wear Foundation that I wait forever to get a hold of. I like that. And the True Match Tinted Serum, which I love this. I loved it. When I first got it and I started using it, I used it for like for a month whenever I was wearing makeup. I didn't use it for a month solid because obviously I don't wear makeup every single day anymore. But anytime I was wearing makeup, that was what I was reaching for. I really like it. Now, we're back to the new. Which one have I actually been using? Have I been using them both? Are they both the same? They are. And I've been using them both. Do I need both? Which ones? About the same age. I'm not very good at this, guys. I'm really not. Lasting Finish from Rimmel. Really enjoy this, and I know for a fact that if I were to use this as my foundation of choice, I could get through it in a month and a half. I've done it before. Why not I just do it? The Born This Way foundation from Too Faced. Really, really liked it. I didn't know if I was gonna when I first started using it, but once I got into the habit and worked out how I like it best, loved it. The Dream Satin Liquid. This is one that I've purchased, thrown away, purchased, thrown away, purchased, thrown away. So I'm not going to throw it away because I know I'll just repurchase it again, even though I'm not currently using it. I know I'll want it back in my life. So it's staying. And then lastly we have NARS. This is in Mont Blanc. It's the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, and this is one of these sort of really lightweight ones, very much like the Perfection Lumiere and the number 7 one I showed earlier, except instead of being in one of these opaque shaky bottles, it's in a glass shaky bottle, and it doesn't have a bead to mix it up. It just is. And we're going to keep it. So, apart from a few things that are already out and some that are currently in a train case on the other side of the room, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to hold on to anyway, that is my base collection. I know I only got rid of 6 things. I got rid of 4 concealers, 1 primer, and 1 foundation. But it was nice. Can we see them? Can we see them? Yes, we can. But it was nice to just go through and look at everything, and I'm going to pop this all in a basket to the side now because I'm currently having a cleaning process, and these guys are going to need an individual clean down. They really are. And yeah, we're going to do that before we put them back. And next we're going to be doing my face products. We're not going to be going too in depth. There'll be no swatchy. It'll be quick yes, no, maybe so's. So stick around for more flash, hopefully quick as a flick declutters. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks so much for watching, and bye bye.